Now that's the name of her in a long time in good graces. Here we go. With this. Give me a second. One notification was flubbed, so let me just fix that pretty quick, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, good evening. I wasn't planning to stream tonight, but this was something I wanted to do for a while, but when I heard the game came out, I wanted to wait for the physical release, which I was able to order, but the problem was it took longer to get than the initial version. I had fond memories of this game from my childhood, borrowed it from a friend. Of course, that was a long time ago. So when I heard about this, I was thinking, I gotta have the genuine article. And so, it took like a bit over a month, but yes, I got it. So, how we're gonna do this is, what I'm thinking is, one game per night. Since there's 3 games in this collection, we're gonna start with the first one tonight, and then that being said, I don't know how long this is going to go. This isn't exactly a long game, especially if you're pretty good at it. If it, what I'm thinking is, yeah, I'll do the first one tonight, and then we'll move on to the other ones tomorrow in such an order. So, let me see. Well, there's not really much that we can do for language because, there really isn't any language in the game. Alright, so I think there are differences between the West region and the Japanese version. There really isn't too much, I'm thinking. So I think we're going to do the Japanese region game. Like I said, there really isn't much difference. I mean, this isn't what you call a dialogue-heavy game. There's just a few minor differences. So, okay, I think we got that out of the way, so all we got to do, let's begin. Let's see. Oh, different sizes, filters, CRT. Ooh, order. That's kind of crazy. We start the game and a few people already left. Whoa, hey. Let's not jump the gun here. Okay. Now, I'm probably going to be pretty rusty on this. Oh, looks like they did some minor tweaking. If I remember right, hard mode only had 1 life and no credit. And if I remember right, you had to beat the game in hard mode in order to really beat it, so to speak. And I think that's another reason why we have whatchamacallit's rewind function. So, there's only one thing left to do. Let's get started, shall we? That's not exactly what I had my. They cut to gameplay bits pretty quick. All right, now this is it for real. Oh, it's nice they have a little orchestra playing. Okay, let me just set up a little context here, since we don't really know what's going on. So, okay, so right now we have this set within the Kingdom of Zebulos, and right now the realm has enjoyed peace for a long time. The royal family has kept things in check. Unfortunately, there's still external threats, so the royal family had gotten someone in charge to protect the realm. In this case, the Rocket Knight Sparkster. I think there was a bit of a history going on with Sparkster. If I remember right, he was adopted, if I'm not mistaken. What happened was there was actually a dojo with an order for the Rocket Knights, but their master was, I think it was Master Mifune, I think it was? I don't know, it could be wrong, but anyway, Mifune took in Sparkster and trained him up as a Rocket Knight. And if I remember right, things were good until Sparkster ended up developing a rivalry with one of the other students over there. Piece of work by the name of Axelgear. If I remember right, from what I understand, Axelgear wanted to learn some of the secret arts for himself. Mifune tried to stop him, and he wasn't really successful. There was an altercation, and which ended up leading with Axelgear getting banished, and Mifune was mortally wounded. Since that incident, Sparkster had vowed to defeat Axelgear and avenge his master. At least that's as far as I know is the older lore. And as far as what's going on right now, we find that the Kingdom of Zebulos is under attack by an empire of technologically advanced pigs, the Devotindos Empire. And as you can see, they're wasting no time. We have what looks to be like a giant mechanical spider and some kind of airship converging on the castle. So we need to get down to business. Whoa! Forgot about that. But they went down like chumps. I wonder if I can make adjustments. I don't think you can make adjustments with the sound. Oh, we got borders. Oh, I see. Let me just really quick see what borders we got. These are pretty nice. Got their own chicken walkers now. And I think there's a little bit of context for the Devotindos Empire as well. They're very warlike, as you can see, and they're very good with technology. But if I remember, particularly, it's their emperor, Devligus, who's the one who's leading the attack. Well, who wants this to happen. Now, it's been a long time since I played this game, so odds are good I'm pretty rusty. Going down a river or a waterfall. Well, I think it's a river. Is the audio coming in alright? I can't tell to them. Pretty responsive, good. Well, that was fast. Oh, wait a second. That's gonna hurt. And the kingdoms and then the castle's in an uproar. gotta do something about my... Hey! What the... What's shooting at us? Okay, and then a little bit I can say right now. Okay, a little bit more context. Now, given that Sparkster is equipped with a rocket pack, as you can see, he's able to execute quite a bit of few moves with the repertoire, in this case being able to charge up, fly around, and spin. I see now. A single slice pretty much sends like a little sonic blade-like attack. Crowd control. But it's also fun. Oh. What is it with these pigs? Are these pigs not invested in whatchamacallit asbestos? What's this? Why, you little... Oh, look at him. He thinks he's so smug. Let's wipe that grin off his face. Now beat it! Oh, what's this ugly mode here? I think we just found the mechanical spider. This must have been the castle chapel at one point. Oh. It's pretty crazy how they were able to do some of these effects in the 16-bit era. I think if I remember right, most of the developers on this game would end up founding, was it Treasure? Yeah, I think it was. They ended up founding, was it the Treasure Studio? And they made quite a mark of themselves with, like, Gunstar Heroes. And that's the first level. Sparkster, don't look so bored. Well, we're just getting started. Speaking of axle gear. Oh. You know that's an offense, kicking royalty. Wait a minute, oh, he's crazy. What? Oh, he's very little. Looks like Sparkster's blasting off again. And not in a good way. Oh, I remember this big thing. I think they call this thing the Robber Raccoon. I guess you can call him Spam now. You really don't want him getting in the way, considering they even have men this far out here. Oh, ow, mechanical owl. Oh yeah, and then Sparkster is an opossum, so he's able to hang by his tail. Now, most possums, when confronted with danger, they tend to play dead. But not Sparkster, no. He's got no problem. He's got no problem putting fight or flight to practice. Well, or should I say both fight and flight. I think I remember there is a tiny bit more context. If I remember right, around the time this game came around, Sega was pretty much making a mark on its own. Because at the time of the start of the Genesis period, they had already made a mark with let's say with the company mascot Sonic. So it wasn't long afterwards before other developers tried their hand at doing anthropomorphic mascots. And Sparkster was Konami's attempt to try and get a slice of the pie. Although Sparkster wouldn't become as famous as Sonic, I mean, he did left quite a mark of his own. I mean, there are similar things to think about. In this case, you have like an animal going against mechanical threats. Although there's no humans in this one. Oh, the mock cars are this. Whoa! Oh, hey, G-Man, glad to have you with us. As you can see, we're on the mine cars. Ah! Hey, don't you know that's dangerous throwing bombs on the railroad? I swear, these pigs are crazy. That's right, the music really fits well with this thing. So jaunty and yet chaotic. Oh! I definitely appreciate the rewind because the game gets harder as we move on, so we're gonna need every life we can get. Again with these pigs chucking bombs! Who put a chicken coop on the tracks? Now, these are some silly looking chickens. Where's my phone? I think I heard something go off. Where is my... Oh! Ah, there it is. Let me just take a look at something pretty quick. Honestly, who puts a chicken road on the railroad tracks? They're sending a train after us. They're sending a train engine after us, literally. A weaponized train engine. This is a pretty interesting design right here. I think I remember just sketching this train engine once a long time ago, almost from memory. Wasn't 100% 100% perfect, but... Hands? One thing I love about the spin move is that you have a measure of invincibility. There go the arms. They don't make trains like they used to. And it's probably the only battle train I know of. Oh. They should have put more thought into the design of this train. I mean, exposing the core like that? Bad idea. There goes the train. Mountain range. There's a lot of ground to catch up on. I love this little touch they have here with the orchestra. Oh, and this is a very interesting effect right here. If I remember right, this is basically almost like the concept of the floor is magma, or in this case, the rising tide is magma. And I love how it's very reflective, which is important because this is how you're going to navigate this spot. Because as you can see, part of the background is covered up by this little mass of crystals. Oh, whoa, whoa! Like, for example, I can't see myself right here, but guess what? We can see where we are in the reflection. Although how we ended up from railroad tracks to an underground cavern like this, I really don't know, but usually in games like this, you usually don't sweat the small details like that. All I know is we're on a mission, and there's only one thing to do it. We have mechanical piranhas now, and now we're going, instead of lava, we have actual water now, and why are there so many spikes here? One thing I do like about these kind of layouts is that they kind of invite you to figure out how you're going to go through it, especially between either normal navigation or just blasting through with your rocket pack. Hey, it's the way forward. What the? Oh. What the? Oh. Now we have a mechanical crab. A crab bot. And I like how the eyes move. Well, the eyes for the robot. The pig is just looking upwards. Ow! But I do like how he reacts when we hit it. He's like, ow! He's like... I guess Crab Walker would be appropriate for this thing. Oh, there goes one claw. Fresh. There goes your other arm. What do you do now, pal? How gauche. And now we have a walker platform. Literally walking through lava. Or should I say magma? Technically it's magma if it's within the earth, and lava if it's without. It's kind of a tiny bit semantics, I suppose. But yes, if we're walking inside a cave, I guess we can classify it as magma. Lava magma walker. Yeah, that's what you can call this thing. I do like how they animate the mechanical parts on these things. This definitely says a lot about the animation. But then again, this was pretty well budgeted. Whoa, is it the mechanical Moby Dick? And before anyone gets cute, yes, that is actually the name of the book, Moby Dick. Whoa, whoa, that's right. If I remember right, this is a good spot to be. Good, we got bananas. Here we go again. Bye-bye. Ooh, you got roasted alive. That's gonna hurt. They don't pay him enough in the Devotindos Empire, I'm guessing. Going underground. I am honestly gonna have to do something with this. Maybe a sketch or two. Alright, looks like we caught up to him. What's the king doing here? What? A cannon? What are you doing with it? Oh, I see what you're doing. Fire away. Ow! That's gonna hurt. Well, we've made it to the airship, the Big Baroni. I think that's what they call it, Big Baroni. Hey, we found her. Why, you little! Wise guy? I think this guy's the captain of the ship. If I remember right, he's a nobleman in the hierarchy of the Devotindos Empire who is considered something of a playboy. But he has something of a nasty streak too. So basically we're paying almost like a hot potato. Come back here! Whoa. Oh, what? Now we're playing Donkey Kong? Wise guy? Bye-bye! Oh, I say, man overboard. There you are. Let her go, you little... Ah! They thought about that! Let's try that again, shall we? And now we're underside. Huh? Well, this guy looks like a real piece of joy. Real hothead. Looks like, oh yeah, that's right. You gotta drop these raw bombs on this thing. Oops, he blew his top. That is a dangerous way to get back on board. And I guess we're seeing the naval branch of the Devotindos Empire. Well, what that you can say, they're energy efficient. I mean, because look, they got officers peddling the machines right here. One thing I don't like about this section is these guys come back. I mean, they don't have no armor to lose, but it's like they lose their nerve after you hit them for a bit. Well, it's kind of hard to say, because look at those red eyes. Do they get enough sleep? How did you get back on board? Whoa. You're kind of breaking up the ship here. Speaking of sleep, you had to wake up. You had to wake your housemate to head to class this morning. Oh, I see. Well, that's good. Yeah. It's kind of hard when you're a heavy sleeper. I mean, I overslept today when I didn't mean to. Oh, if I remember right. Oh, I see. It's a dancing robot. But look at him, the way he's trying to flail about. Now it's causing this thing to shake up the ship. Speaking of which, that's dangerous. You're gonna get us all killed if you do that. You don't get much exercise, do you, pal? Oh, I broke your toy. Oh, really? This is what he's doing now. He's literally just throwing a tantrum now. Oh man, look at him. Look at the mess we dealt him. I mean, we messed up his hair, we messed up his hat, his both eyes are swelling, he's got a shiner on his left, and his snout is bleeding. We did a number on this guy. But I guess that's the problem with nobility. They don't know how to deal with adversity. This guy's actually pretty easy, because once you slice, he'll jump, so it's just an easy matter of... Oh! He's done. The flying warship. Well, that takes care of the captain, so one thing left to do is to get into the bridge, get the princess back. Get Princess... whatchamacallit? Sherry. Yeah, that's her name, Sherry. Oops. Actually, let's change the size of this thing, because I do like what they do with... well, let's see. Oh no, the ship's cool. Okay, apparently the designers launched Mobile Suit Gundam. Ah, we made it. This is a lovely set piece right here. Whoa. The heck? They're launching shells at us. Big shells. I like the designs of the motifs that they use for the buildings here. Okay, have you guys really thought this through? Just picking up balloons? How are you gonna fight us? But apparently the guys at Konami really love their shoot-em-ups. Uh-oh. Coordinated shelling. Oh, too much. Ow! Poor guy! This guy I think is something of a Gradius reference. Gotta be careful with this. Uh-oh. Whoa. Ah! That one I'll let slide. Oh great, we really have to do this whole thing again. Well, it's not too long anyway. Basically your steampunk city empire, more or less. Look at all this spawn, look at all this lightning! All these spires and buildings, I like it! They really like their heavy metal, it seems. That poor guy. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? You can get a few hits early if you can get them in before he moves in. Oh. Whoa. Now watch it. Oops, broke your legs. You're not done yet? What do you got there? Bullet arms? He's already attacking us with bullet arms! Oops, there he goes. Ow, that hurt. Speaking of which, how are we gonna get in? Oof, that hurts. If I remember, this is dangerous. Because these guys, you can't kill them, so run! You can't kill those armored pigs. And this one, you gotta hurry. It's basically Parker to the bottom. Yeah, I remember this place a lot. Bye-bye! Hehe. Oh, I remember this thing, the elevator of death. I love all these details here, all these machinery and all this. Whoa, whoa! Okay, platforms are solid, so I can't exactly gush over this stuff too much. Oh, let's try this again, shall we? Now, this was already in the game, so you can't exactly call it a cheat. Now, this was an interesting thing they did right here with this platform. Slice it once, slice it twice, a little bit. Oh, jeez, I do not like this room. well, there's a good purpose for the previous room to get you used to what you need to do for this one. Since it's basically, you better be good at controlling these things, otherwise you're heading to a rainbow neon-colored death. There you are. Hey, what are you... Oh, snap. Run away! He's already coming after us with a giant mech. I just realized we're pretty low on health. Oops. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, the Empire's pretty generous to give you access to a big honking toy like that. Okay, who's up for some net boxing? Come on. Come on, what's the matter? You scared? Huh? Look at you just wussing him like that. Whoop! Ooh! Wise guy, come on. Ah, you turned chicken, huh? Whoopsie daisy! Come on! You scared? Come on! Wimp! Okay, now this guy is Axel Gear. If I'm not mistaken, he and Sparkster have been rivals for a long while. As far as the old lore goes, he tried to steal some secrets from the dojo they both trained at. Master Mifune had to get involved. There was an altercation, and I think it's safe to say Axel Gear was banished, and not long afterwards, Master Mifune lost his life from the wounds he sustained in that. So ever since then, outside of protecting the realm, Sparkster has made his business to try and stop Axel Gear whenever he surfaces. And Axel Gear wants to prove he's the stronger knight. Even if that means working with bad guys like the Devotindos Empire. And as you can see here, he's not choosy about how to go about it. Knockout! The Kingdom of Devotindos Empire, you boobs. This is the Devotindos Empire, you boobs. Now we're meeting with the Emperor. Well, we got Sherry back. What the? Part of the palace is taking off. What's that in the back? Magic? Oh. That would be a good instance to insert a goofy yell. Okay. Anyway, a little bit of context. Well, let me wait till we get to the next part before I can fill in story context right here. Okay. Now, if I remember right, the old lore, what happened was the Devotindos Empire has been advanced for a long time, At the height of their power, they built a large intergalactic battle station called the Pig Star. They were going to use it to conquer the world, but back then, I mean, the Kingdom of Zebulos was able to stop them. And to make sure no one else had access to the kind of power that the station had, they used a magic key to seal it away so no one could access it. If I remember right, the sealed key was passed down from generation to generation of the Zebulos royal family, with the current heir being Princess Sherry, so that's why she was kidnapped, so that way they could get her to remove the seal from the Pig Star. So now that he's got it, Emperor Devligas is heading right for it. We gotta stop him. Hey, we're seeing a little bit more Gradius. I really like the detail they put for this, all these meteors and bits. Oh, meteors! And some of them are fake! Good thing it's not a one-hit kill situation. Uh-oh. That's right, if you hit a meteor, you get food. Oh, what the? Oh, I forgot about this thing. Little buzzer ball. Oh, she's gonna blow. Good, meteor. Oh, now we have pigmen. We have pigmen, what the? What is that? Yikes! He's a fire in his laser. Here we go again. That's right, you better run. Oh, good. Battleship ready for us. They thought of everything. This is a very interesting one. It's very steampunkish, but yet look at all these bits and bobs that got on this thing. What the warp drive? Guns are pretty flimsy, though. Oh, they're launching the fighters. Oh, we can fix that. Oh. Not much for weapons, but... Whoa. Oh, and it divides. Uh-oh. Oh. Looks like I sunk your battleship. Okay, I gotta give them credit. It takes quite a bit for them to think, hey, let's make this into a mech for a last-ditch situation. Now that was a bad idea, just making the core vulnerable like that. But the doodle arm defense, I can't argue with that. Oh. there goes the crazy Doodle Orb defense. But funny, you would think that nose would be used as a Gatling gun. 1, 2, 3. Alright, lob that core one more time. I dare you. Oh. There goes your med. You're toast. Outer space. Made it. But are we too late? And we made it to the Pigstar. Well, well, the Emperor decides to grace us with his presence. He can move fast for a fat guy. He's not bad with a sword either. He's pretty fast with that thing. Oops. What the? Went to pieces. Ow. He's a robot. The Emperor's a freaking robot. This is one great empire. Oof. That could have gone better. Let's try this again. Oh, he's about to go to pieces. Whoa, he did. That's crazy. Why would the Empire be ruled by a robot? But then again, if I remember the old lore, the Empire had only one ruler, Devligus the First. Oh. And we did it, we just took him out. What the? Oh. There's more. They're actually building more Emperors. And this was partially completed. This is one screwy empire. Whoever built this thing was thinking some really long-term endgame goals. Finally decided to stop running axle gear. Alright, now let's rodeo. You can't take it, can you? Give it up, man. You've lost. What? Are you crazy? That, you fool! You'll kill us all! Can't help but remembering. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, we gotta be careful. I don't want to end up in the vacuum of space. Oh, there go your bullets. Whoa. Okay, he's getting serious now. Gotta be careful. Oh. And there he goes. Well, that takes care of him, I hope. Well, hopefully drifting alone the vastness of space ought to chill him out for a while. That's crazy, though. He straight blew up the side of the wall. I mean, the oxygen alone, deprivation alone would have been enough to kill us. But apparently there is gravity in space, so... Well, at least in this case. And a few more of these Emperor bots. Although that being said, I kind of doubt Martin would go as far as to make himself like a cyborg. They don't do much, but those guys hurt. And suddenly, anti-gravity chambers. This is the real core. The core of the pig star. The real Emperor Devotindos. Or what's left of him, I should say. Unfortunately, you have a very bad way of showing your weak spot. Lightning rods? And now rings. Someone likes to show off. Okay, now that's smarter use. Not by much, though. Huh? Oh, the tempo's picking up. Oh! Oh, jeez! Okay, this could get dangerous. I think he's officially done pussyfooting around. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, now he's shooting rings like crazy. You're toast. Literally. Yeah, now we can go. Well, this whole place is about to go up. Gotta get out of here. All hands abandon ship. did it. Huh? That takes care of the pig star, but what came out? Oh, jeez. Someone is a sore loser. Well, maybe a new hope, but right now, this is basically like if the Empire threw a hissy fit right after the Death Star blew up. That's what this is. Oops. The last bit of the course chasing us, and it is not happy. We can't fight it. This is bad. Very bad. Wait, the planet's below us. Maybe. Just maybe if we can hold out long enough for re-entry. That did it. Oh good, they even thought of parachutes back in those days. They really do think of everything. Well, the king's worried. Mission accomplished. Well, he saw his duty and done it. And that's that. We've done it with the first one. The Devotindos Empire has been crushed, their ultimate weapon destroyed. Axel Gear got his butt kicked across from here to the ends of the cosmos. I don't know how many people on this game ended up working on it, but if I remember right, most of them would end up going out on their own and finding treasure, and what a heck of a mark they would make. So, what did you think of Martin? as a rival. Let's see. Well, we haven't seen a whole lot of Martin, so, but I do know what's going to happen, so that's going to be interesting to see it all unfold. You don't know it's a Konami game. Yeah, one of the games that people have been wanting to see more for a long time, and it took Level Games doing a collection in order to make it so. I think if I remember right, this is a code of sorts. Down 6 times, up 2 times, down twice on the Konami screen. Alright, now. Well, we already did that, so. Let me check something pretty quick. I think there was a museum too, so let's see if we can take a look at that pretty quick. Oh, wow. Let me see. If I remember right, the manual had a bit of more. Let me lower the volume from down a little because it's pretty loud. Yeah, brief history of Zebulos. Yeah, it was the first king, Zebulos, who would seal away the pig star, if I remember. Oh, so they sailed in on the pig star, so that actually makes a bit more sense. It kind of sounds a little bit, the vibe does sound a bit like energetic and right, like this. Okay, so the Devotindos were basically intergalactic foreigners. They planned to invade via the pig star, but Zebulos was able to stop them. And afterwards we had, yeah, and I kind of had it right that yes, that the Zebulan royal family had passed down the seal key from one generation to the next, because the pig star was powerful enough to destroy worlds, unsurprisingly. And then let me see if I remember right. After that, then they formed the Order of the Rocket Knights, and they pretty much served as guardians for the world for a long time. And then Sparkster is pretty much like their what you call it. Oh yeah, he basically succeeded Bufuni, so to speak. Oh yeah, Bufuni Sanjuro, or should I say Bufuni Sanjuro, I suppose, because usually when they do the L like that, they usually do, I guess you call it a bit of an English bit, so I'm guessing the master was Bufuni Sanjuro. And like I said, if I remember right, Axel here had a bit of a rivalry with Sparkster. I feel it's right, yep. If I remember right, let's see, the Emperor had hired him on to capture, to capture Princess Sherry, so that way they could remove the seal on the pig star and hopefully finish the war that was started a long time ago. Oh yeah, I was definitely right. He was an orphan, but I didn't know if he was an orphan of war. Oh yeah, okay, I was kind of partially right in which case what happened with Bufuni and Axel here. But supposedly, Axel here was trying to steal those secrets, probably for high-level rocket knight techniques. Bufuni tried to stop him, but as you see here, the altercation had left him permanently crippled, so Sparkster had to step up and become the next master. And here we have the current royal leader, King Zebulos. Let me see. He was definitely a good man. A good ruler. He was actually on good terms with Master Bufuni, but unfortunately he's gone on a bit here, so he wasn't able to do much when Axel here tried to. Well, isn't Sparkster kind of a kangaroo sort? Actually, no, he's an opossum. Here we have Sherry. She's the current heir of the key seal to the pig star. And here we have a bit of the dirty goods on Axel here, the Black Knight. Yeah, he tried to steal an ancient book that contained high-level secrets. Bufuni had kept it, but but as I said, Bufuni tried to stop him. He was able to. Unfortunately, he got permanently crippled for his troubles. And so yeah, afterwards he got hired on by the Devotindos Empire to capture Sherry, so that way they can get star. What? He's in love with Sherry? That's not exactly a good way to go about it. Then here we have the Emperor himself, Emperor Devotindos. Single-handedly, he built a powerful army of the revived Devotindos Empire, versed in archaeology. He dug up and revived robots from the ruins of the old empire. With the powers of his nose, he controlled crowds, suppressing neighboring frontiers and plans. His ultimate goal remained unclear. Oh, and then here's the noble I was mentioning here, Captain Fleeco, the local bad boy, the local aristocrat. He became the captain of the Empire's great flying pouch. It's a big baroni, clumsy, who never seems to get things right. If I remember right, there was one more within the hierarchy of the Devotindos Empire, but we wouldn't hear about for quite a while, which was called General Schweinhart. But he wouldn't come into the picture until after the Pig Star was destroyed. Jeez, I guess Konami was so confident that they actually had merchandise ready. Shirts, frisbees, buttons, caps. Pretty cool. Ooh, design documents. Let's take a look at this. Oh, we got concept art. Ooh, this is nice. Wow. I think this might be actual gear. I think it might be. I mean, he does have pointed boots. Then we have front to a Sparkster. Another one. Back. And this is nice. This stuff is gold. Well, I mean, I love good design concepts, and well, some of the stuff like this, you don't see a lot of. Actually, I think this is my first time seeing this stuff. Ooh, this I like. I think when it says like, come at me, bro. Expression sheet, definitely not bad. It's hard to convey a lot of emotions when one is wearing a hat or headgear like that. What? Okay, it looks like he also has like models, miniatures, and things. I guess they have him doing odd jobs, wonderful. Carpentry? Let's see. Taking a break. Lunch. Oh, he's bad. I definitely like that they got like the he's bad expression like in the middle of the game, like that surprise box. Oh, and we see him with, this is the first time we see him without his helmet. I wonder how Sparkster would do in the ring. Let's see. Based on what we're seeing here, he's the kind of guy who definitely put up a good fight, I'd say. Although it would take a little time for the transition from using sword to using fists. Although, as we've seen in the Devotindos Empire, he's no slouch at rock'em sock'em robots. Oh, and here he is, he's tired. I love this stuff right here, I love it! Oh yes, I definitely remember this. I definitely remember seeing this promotion art. Oh, and then this they used for the US cover. It says, I think much like with Kirby later on, they kind of thought that happy face didn't exactly suit a hero, so that is kind of like somewhat angry looking face. The logo. And we have Axel here. I don't know what kind of color that is, but it looks a little bit jarring. Okay, this one I like. This one I like a little bit more. Let's see, the black interior, this kind of like marble-ish dark blue, definitely works. And then the blood red jetpack, definitely like. Definitely says this guy is someone you don't want to run into. And then we have Captain Fleeco. I swear, we invested really good on the ship. How he became a captain, I really don't know. But I love that they put all this stuff up just to work out things for world building. And then, as you can see here, the Emperor is big and fat, but he's definitely not. That doesn't even brush him off. I mean, considering the fact that he was able to basically resurrect the old Empire with archaeology and hypnosis, this guy's dangerous. And then refining him, and I kind of always wondered what the heck this jewel was. At first I thought it was a belt or something like that, or an embellishment, but I'm guessing that maybe that's a bit of a power core thing, considering what we see him as. despite the fact that he's pretty fat. Then we have the current Kingdom of Zebulos. Definitely pretty nice here. Let's see. Sherry. Let's see what we got. Oh, and I guess we have some of the residents. And then we have the pig tank. Man, I kind of wish that they had more art for like some of the mechanical enemies, but this is nice. This is really nice. What else we got? Advertisements. Oh, we got poster boards. Oh, I remember seeing this. I remember seeing this. How to go again. When confronted with danger, apostles will often play dead. This one goes ballistic. Now this one I kind of would like more for Axel here, like marble black armor and then the brownish legs. They definitely work. Definitely work for like Black Knight. Oh, and then if I remember right, this game did really well, so they put up a lot of the reviews for it. Get the top mark because top class product with attention and detail second to none. Amazing. That was Mega Action, September 1983, 91%. This is one of the best games I ever played. It has, and shall remain a classic for quite some time. Mean Machine, September 1983. No joke. Arcade, possibly the best game on the Mega Drive ever. Fabulous game, it's a stormer. Let's see, 92%, and then 92% here, Megatech. Rocket Knight is a dead certain winner. It's a long time since we've seen a game this quality on the Mega Drive. Buy it. No joke. No joke. Ooh, this one I didn't see. This is probably another bit of art that they had gone through yet. Oh, it's the Sea Serpent. I could definitely see the Sea Serpent here. This is nice. This is really nice right here. Oh, this is a German one. Ich wohl eigentlich in den Videokonferenz. Sparkster ist da die nur one. Ich Schwuberstein Springer stark verfassen mit Rucksack durchschrieben und Sauberschwurt set nur Ballbestimmt. Sparkster Devotindos the Rocket Knight, der Elite-Mannschaft des Kingdom of Zebulos. Durch 7 Level geht jedes Gegner dazu kraftvolles Vorhaben, Animation, Spielgrafik, Judgment Cards with Dual Eden. That has to be the worst German butchering I've done in my life. And if there are any German butchers in this game, I apologize for my horrible butchering. Oh, this one would be for Sparkster, the follow-up. And by the looks of it, the Genesis version. Another one. Oh my gosh, this is stuff. Oh, we have box art for different regions. This is the Japan region, US version. Let's see, I guess it's European. This could be the European version. I love stuff like this. We got your rocket pack right here. Oh, and then this would have been, oh, this is the Super Famicom version for Sparkster 2. Actually, this one. They transition, I think they transitioned the art a little bit more. That's the possibility to strap on a rocket pack. Animatic. What's this? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. This is basically like a rough animatic that they made for this collection. And yeah, there's no music for it. It's just purely rough sketches for this. This is neat. Animatic 2. They polish it up a little bit more. This is really good. This is definitely a good way how one could kind of go about animation a little bit. Pretty much seeing what goes into it Show off. And then full animation. Oh, this I love. This is awesome. I mean, people who animate computers, that's good. But if you know how to do it with the old tools, with pencil and stuff, that's even better. Well, that's just my thoughts on it. Oh, this is really good. I'm loving this already. Okay, and I think that's going to be it for tonight. So, we've already finished the first Rocket Knight adventure game, so we're going to end the stream here for tonight. Tomorrow, we're going to pick up with the SNES version of Sparkster. And if I remember right, this one was kind of a bit of, an offshoot. It doesn't exactly carry continuity from the first game. It's basically like if this was like the first game, so to speak. Or like another version. Or you could probably treat it as like a separate entry. So, not exactly a direct sequel, but you could say it's another one, considering that Sparkster's been around different areas. So this would just kind of be like another one, considering that, or at least how the US version treated it as basically like a sequel, since it does develop another move or so, which is really much. And then we do see just a tiny bit more of the rivalry going on with action here. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. So for those of you who watched that, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow when you draw more ballistic swords and other sorts of mechanical badness with part 2. So until next time, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye for now.